so far as the current president, Mr. Zardari, is concerned, has he abnegated that? Has he given it away? Has he absolved his government, his administration of the responsibility for the federally administered tribal areas of the northwest of the country? Is that really now wild lands, bad lands that are being lorded over by the Americans? And how intimidated is Mr. Zardari with the knowledge of previous administrations and the fact that when the Americans withdraw their support, they aren't long for this world?
I do not agree with Mr. Kasuri when he praises that Musharraf had a limited interaction with USA. I think he laid flat in front of United States and gave whatever he could give to USA. He gave Pakistani citizens to USA. He gave them areas. He allowed them to operate. Their missiles were falling like anything in Wana and Bajor. So I think it's exaggeration that he was controlling. Now, coming to Mr. Zardari,
Mr. Malik,
Zardari is even on a weaker foot because he doesn't have a military support.
Right.
And when you don't have a military support, you are bound to give something more, extra, than a military commander.
No,
and if you don't go to parliament, if you don't make a parliament sovereign and strong, then you are liable, that you are likely to give more to United States if you are on a weaker foot. So he'll have to work with parliamentarians, and rather than get out of the parliamentary committees and make bold decisions, taking opposition and conservative forces on board, make decisions which are in the national interest of Pakistan.
No, I appreciate
Pakistan cannot be run like a colony.
No, Mr. Malik, I hear what you're saying, and you're saying that whilst General, then President Musharraf, lay supine in front of the Americans and bent to their will, you said that he was absolutely on the floor, supine, as I say, lying in front of them. So where is President Zardari right now? Is he a corpse? Is he a political corpse in front of them? And if he is, what's his purpose?
Well, I personally think Zardari started off with a new idea of change, because there was a support from conservative forces. Conservative forces supported him, that he has come, he's a victim, his wife died, and he has realized in past two regimes that he was known for his corruption. There were murder charges against him. So everybody forgot for a moment that he has learned from the past and has come and joined hands with the opposition. There is a slight chance that he will work with the political forces, try to get Pakistan out of the mess it is in. But I'm very afraid that he has shot on his foot by inaugurating and invoking something which was unnecessary, imposing governor rule, knocking out on technical basis the opposition, and I think he has created problems for himself. Now, when you have internal problems of stability and there is economic meltdown, I'm afraid he is so weak in his governance, then I think he can't deliver on